What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into this one really quickly. Now, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Floyd Mayweather Jr. Just a quick observation, nothing too long, kind of brief, guys. But you guys know Floyd Mayweather Jr. has done incredible things in the sport of boxing. He set a lot of trends. He retired 50-0. He transcended boxing. You know, people know Floyd around the world. People that don't even watch boxing, you know, maybe there's casuals. If you mention the name Floyd Money Mayweather Jr., they're gonna know who he is. He dedicated his life to the sport of boxing. He lived the fighter lifestyle. You didn't see him out there, you know, partying or, you know, drinking. He always stayed in shape. You never seen him sloppy. And, you know, he really, like I said, he really dedicated himself to the sport. And just to see the backlash and the hate that he receives on a daily basis, I wouldn't say it boggles my mind, but it makes me wonder, you know, how does he really feel deep down, you know, getting that hate all the time? You know, even though he dedicated himself to the sport, people inside of the sport, as far as, you know, some boxers, you know, a lot of the press, a lot of the YouTube press, just having, you know, negative things to say about him constantly. You know, it's gotta bother him sometime. I'm sure it does. You know, he's a human being. I'm sure that gets to him, but he still manages to press on. No matter what. And I think that's a part of, you know, being successful, being able to rise above the bullshit. And I think he's done a good job at doing that. And, you know, people are going to continue to have negative things to say about him. Now, is Floyd Mayweather, I'm not saying that he's a saint. Floyd Mayweather, I'm sure he's had his issues, you know, his problems, his personal dealings that he has to deal with. But there's no doubt in my mind that he loves the sport of boxing. But a lot of times it seems like, you know, the fans of boxing and his peers, you know, don't want to give him the respect that he deserves. And I've seen it a lot as of late. You've seen the stuff with Gervonta Tank Davis taking swipes at Floyd, even though Floyd took him under his wing, put him on, made him a pay-per-view star, and just to see, you know, him disrespecting Floyd. Even though Gervonta is one of my favorite fighters out there, you know, I can still, you know, make critiques and criticize him because I just, you know, I didn't think that was a good look to do that. You know, if you guys are having problems, handle that shit internally. You know, don't put it all out there for social media to see and everybody else to, you know, hop on the bandwagon and jump all over Floyd. I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that when Floyd was in Saitama, Japan, and he was disrespected by the dignitary out there at the ceremony of the flowers, a lot of people in the boxing community had bad things to say about Floyd. They pretty much blamed Floyd for it, and they said that, you know, he was less than a man for, you know, showing a little class, a little dignity, picking up the flowers, and proceeding on, you know, with the event. He was less than a man for that. That's what people are saying. When Floyd would come to Tank Davis fights and try to promote, people would say he's trying to hog the spotlight. He needs to fall back. He wants all the attention. And then when he doesn't show up, then people saying, well, Floyd should be here. Why isn't Floyd Money Mayweather here at Gervonta Tank Davis fight? He can't win for losing. You know, it's just constant criticism of him, day in and day out. Floyd's not like Manny Pacquiao. I've heard that one a lot too. Much respect to Manny Pacquiao. I think Manny Pacquiao is an all-time great, but he's his own man. You know, he is who he is, and Floyd is who he is. They're two different people. You know, it's just what it is. You know, people are different. And like I said, I know Floyd probably, you know, has issues. Everybody else in the world has issues too. Things that, you know, they're not proud of, or, you know, things that they've done wrong in the past. But one thing he's done right when it comes to boxing, You know, not only was he a great boxer, but he's dedicated to the sport. And I think that should be commended, and I think we forget that. Now, I'm also hearing that people are saying now, since Floyd came out and talked about, you know, the Errol Spence Jr. versus Terrence Bud Crawford fight not happening right now, maybe later on down the line, because him and Al Heyman are business partners and they talk now, they're saying that, you know, he's hating on Errol. So anytime Floyd opens his mouth, anytime he has something to say, anytime he has an event, he's either hating on somebody or he's doing something wrong. That just, you know, it just boggles my mind, you know, the lengths that people go through to throw dirt on your name when you've done great things. But like I said, that's the price of fame, I would say, I guess that's the price of being successful. People who are less successful are always going to have something to say about you. But that's all I wanted to talk about, guys. You tell me what you think about Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. receiving much hate. And I'm not saying he's a saint. You know, I'm sure he's done a lot of, you know, things that, like I said, that he probably regrets or he will regret. But he has been dedicated to the sport of boxing. So you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.